enough to get in the way of the camera.
Yeah.
See what flavor of Miller Lite they have.
Steve, you mind if we get this started? Please entertain us. I hope to. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, a couple old traditions as well. I totally dig your kind of Pete Seeger vibe you got going on. Thank you. I appreciate that. I do. I like it.
Kaboom.com. Yeah. There's something special we got to do to screw this on. Let me see what you're doing. Oh no, you're good. You can flip that little clip. This clip.
That clip.
And there's like a little nub. Screw into the bottom. Got it. And then flip back up.
Hello everyone, I'm Ernest Nelson of Ernest Nelson of the Cosmic Coyotes. This is Mike. We're going to play some tunes for you. Hello there stranger, how do you do? There's something I'd like to say to you. Now you seem surprised, but I recognize I'm no detective, but I just surmise you're from the place I'm longing to see. Your smiling face seems to say to me that you're from my homeland, my sunny homeland. Tell me, can it be? Are you from Texas? I said from Texas. Yeah, where the fields of cattle just are the best. Tell me, how are you? I'm glad to see you. Yes, and the friends I'm longing to see. Are you from Abilene or Dallas or San Antonio or any place along the Gulf of Mexico? Are you from Texas? I said from Texas, 'cause I'm from Texas too. Yes, it was way back in old 93. That's when I made it back down to Big D and G. How I yearned, I'd long to return to all the good folks that I've left behind. My home was way down in old San Antonio. In 88, that was where I was born. But one thing's for certain, I'm sure they flirted with those southbound trains. Get back to Texas, I said to Texas. Yeah, where the fields of cattle just are the best. Tell me, how be you? I'm glad to see you. Yes, and the friends I'm longing to see. Are you from Abilene or Dallas or San Antonio or any place along the Gulf of Mexico? Are you from Texas? I said from Texas, 'cause I'm from Texas too. Are you from Texas? I said from Texas. Yeah, where the fields of cattle just are the best. Tell me, how be you? I'm glad to see you. Yes, and the friends I'm longing to see. Are you from Abilene or Dallas or San Antonio or any place along the Gulf of Mexico? Are you from Texas? I said from Texas, 'cause I'm from Texas too. Are you from Texas? I said from Texas, because I'm from Texas too. All right, everyone, here we go. Here's another original tune. It's called Well Enough Alone. Will you visit me in my rabbit hole? I've been dying in these trenches and it's tearing out my soul. I've followed all your orders, I can't lift my head no more, and we can't leave well enough alone. You sent me overseas and across the deserts bare. I climbed all your mountaintops and raised your colors there. But those devils just lay pillage and there's famine everywhere, and we can't leave well enough alone. We can't live well enough, we can't live well enough, we can't live well enough alone. It's not about the freedom or the red, the white, or the blue. When invading sovereign nations, it was never what we do. But if times are changing, well then people can change too. And we can't leave well enough alone. We'll use our firepower and we clear the city streets and ignore the starving children who are clinging to our feet. We'll just send them on McDonald's and they'll find a way to eat. And we can't live well enough alone. I said we can't live well enough. We can't live well enough. We can't live well enough alone. Politicians promise to turn our lives around, but they're taking all our money and they're not making a sound. We, all the people, are getting buried underground, and we can't live well enough alone. So turn to the churches if that's all that you have left. After all they've got's correct, then this is just a test. But when religion's just a product, then I've got no money left, and we can't live well enough alone. I said we can't live well enough, we can't live well enough, we can't live well enough alone. I said we can't live well enough, we can't live well enough, we can't live well enough alone. Thank you very much, everyone. Once again, we are Ben, Ernest, Nelson, that's me, and the Cosmic Coyotes. That's Mike, Super Cosmic. Here's another original, it's called Side of Life. Brother, where are you? Attitude aside, never admit when you're wrong. You must cast it aside. And sister, now a child, learning from her past, never dealing with your fear. You lost our iron cast. What will take us from this journey with our mistakes? Are we learning? 'Cause I know that we've been down this road before. It seems like forever laying out on the floor by yourself. I'm with your side of life. Use it in the darkness till you tell me what's right. Father, where are you? 'Cause now I cannot run. I just try to make you proud of all that I have done. So mother, close your eyes, put away your war. Just tell us how you want to feel. Don't worry anymore. What will take us from forever laying out on the floor by yourself? I'm with your side of life. Use it in the darkness, will you tell me what's right? As for you, my love, the one that I call mine, I'm my best when you are near, making me alive. My love, it will not fail, and I am always yours. When I'm laying next to you, I know I am home. 'Cause when I'm laying next to you, I know I am home.
Sorry, Mike. She's used to milling about
out in the living room while we're practicing, so she doesn't even think about that.
All right, who here is excited to stick around for Somehow I Manage? I am! Woo! All right, here's another original. It's called Glory, Glory. I wrote it with my buddy Josh from the Vandaliers. So if you like music, check out the Vandaliers. And if you kind of like music and think it's okay in the background, then check out Ben Ernest Nelson and the Cosmic Coyotes. That's us. We sang along to the sound of loaded guns as we marched through the streets of fire. And I was just a boy in the adolescent army, a pawn that's left behind for the flag I died to save. We felt a handle guiding motherland and guiding to defend the shores of Jacob's Gate. I will return, oh, just to see the eyes of the sweet I left behind. Glory, glory, send me to die. Glory, glory, send me to la da 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 da. And la da 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 da. We stepped in time, oh, crossing borderlines as the sun set the stage of battle. The sergeant to his men, he said, boys, you can't forget, today we stand before the judgment of the Lord. I softly pray, oh, holiest of names, please give me strength and courage to fight, glorify. The time has come, the war is far from won, and we gladly sing this song. Glory, glory, send me to die. Glory, glory, send me to la da 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 da. And la da 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 da. And la da 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 da. And la da da da. Explosions in the sky, oh, brightly fill my eyes as we dance across the front line to welcome the brigade. With the war I march beside, to conquer, glorified, to stand to the pride of the brothers I lost. But a man with no regret will never understand how I wish I could have kissed you before I say goodbye. But I feel the song of death all passing through these lips, and I'm singing only this. Glory, glory, send me to die. Glory, glory, send me to la da 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 yada yada. La da yada yada yada. And la da yada yada yada. And la da yada yada yada. Thank you very much. Let's keep it going. We'll do a few more darker numbers before we make it happy again. For those beaten in the streets, I will not carry on tonight, fading for a flag that just is a reminder of all the good times we all had. But if they rob you of your vision, will you let the others see? See the walls, they crumble down, and the ruins of our defeat as the oppressor hangs his banners, marching into the night, knowing our last struggle will not be glorified, and it will not be glorified. need it is a symbol, someone larger than your life. A force that will not waver when it's time to face a knife, and be a hope for the downtrodden whose backs are against the wall, and show each of us that not everyone will fall. But instead of this hero, we're surrounded on all sides by the souls of the martyrs and the lucky who survived. And no one's taking chances as we're marching in our line. Each person is a coward and no one wants to die. I say no one else wants to die. Ready for ice cream? I know I am. Y'all give it up for Mike. And who will carry on when each of us has fallen and the darkness turns to dawn? A lonely voice is calling, and she calls into the amber of a battlefield sunrise. She's looking for her love with tears streaming from her eyes, but she can't find him in the carnage, and she's losing all her hope of a family, picket fences, those dreams that others spoke. What is the cost of 100,000 lives? And how long before another battlefield sunrise? I say, how long before we die? Before we die. Alright, here's a love song. Goes out for all you lovers. More importantly, anyone who's ever experienced heartbreak. Guess you can't have one without the other, right? Everything changed when you walked right out that door. Why can't this be like yesterday when we were so much more? And if you give me one more chance, I will do the right thing. I'll say the right words, I'll show you. I'd say I love you, but you know you've heard it all before. And I just wanna know what we're fighting for. Are we holding on to each other? Is this war? Seems so easy these days just to throw our lives away. And I just wanna know, I know you got your reasons why you just can't stay, but I can't seem to help myself. You know I need you more every single day. You said it's just a crush, it won't amount to much. Please excuse me if I tend to disagree. I'd say I love you, but you can't hear one word I say. And I just wanna know what is going on. It's been so easy to forget you since you've been gone. Every time you come back around, I can't help myself, and it brings me down, straight back to the ground. Let's run away, sweet Penny Lane, from all the hurt and all the pain. When you touch me, you have crushed me, and I will never be the same. I will ride this hurricane straight through the darkness and the rain. I can feel it like a shot of Novocaine. We may never be the same. We may never breathe again. We may never see the times we always need. That doesn't mean let's run away, sweet Penny Lane, from all the hurt and all the pain. When you touch me, you have crushed me, and I will never be the same. I will ride this hurricane straight through the darkness and the rain. I can feel it like a shot of Novocaine. Let's run away, sweet Penny Lane, from all the hurt and all the pain. When you kiss me, you miss me, and I will never breathe again. I will never breathe again, and I will never breathe again. I will never breathe again, and I will never breathe again. Thank you very much. Once again, we are Ben, Ernest, Nelson, and the Cosmic Coyotes. I'm Ben, this Mike, he's super cosmic, and I am not. As I went walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me an endless skyway. I saw below me that golden valley. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Islands, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. The sun was shining and the wind was blowing, the grass was waving and those mountains growing, and all around me that voice was sounding. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Islands, yeah, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Islands, yeah, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. No one's called me that since college. No? So here I am again, another night alone, looking at your photos and waiting by the phone that I'm hoping any second will start ringing. So I toss and turn for an hour or two till I sit back up and write the song for you, in hopes that somewhere you might hear me singing. That I watch lights go out in New York City and it's dark outside. You've never looked so pretty in a taxi cab downtown, heading underground. And I watch lights go out without you. So I pack my bags, hit the highway, I'll drive forever and a day. Life is just not worth living without you. And I know you said you'll be back someday, but it's hard to remember when you're so far away. So I keep on driving, and I watch lights go out in New York City and it's dark outside. You've never looked so pretty in that taxi cab downtown, heading underground. And I watch lights go out, and you're so far away from home, and you're so far away and so alone. And I know the distance will keep us home. city and it's dark outside. You've never looked so pretty in a taxi cab downtown, heading underground, and I watched lights go out. So here I am again, another night alone, looking at your photos, waiting by the phone, and home is where the heart is always beating. So baby, don't you cry because you're leaving. All right, once again, thank you very much, I appreciate that. Once again, we're Ben Ernest Nelson and the Cosmic Coyotes. That's what it says on our birth certificates. Good. Let it ride. Let it ride.
I'll wait for you.
Keep going. I wasn't ready. I forgot about key changes. I rise above so I can see the meaning to hypocrisy. The shadows come, they cloud my veins. It takes me back those darker days when I was young. It was all so clear, now it came undone. I've tried so hard to swallow, but it took my life and sold my soul to control the world. The pain I've caused upon your face reminds me that I can't erase the sinful lust, the treachery, the past I lead. It won't set me free. When I was young, it was all so clear, now it came undone. I've tried so hard to swallow, but it took my life and sold my soul to control the world. Still try to control the world, it'll pass me by as I cry. I won't forget how you gave me life when it came undone. Those darker days when I was young, it was all so clear, now it came undone. I've tried so hard to swallow how it took my life and sold my soul. I lost control. Pick things up a bit. It's one of those old traditional blues numbers that no one knows who wrote it, so we're going to do our own version of it and claim copywriting credit. So if you buy it, we'll get a nickel. So you can save lots of nickels and buy ice cream at the Hypnotic Emporium. Woo. All right, one woo, we'll take it. This song's called Hesitation Blues. I was born in Alabama, raised in Tennessee. If you don't like my peaches, don't go shaking my trees. Tell me how long, darling, must I have to wait? Or can I get you now? Or must I hesitate? If that river was a whiskey and I was a duck, I'd swim to the bottom and I'd never come up. Tell me how long, darling, must I have to wait? Or can I get you now? Or must I hesitate? Never been to heaven, but I've been told that Ernest Nelson don't play rock and roll. Tell me how long, mama, must I have to wait? Or can I get you now? Must I hesitate? I ain't the doctor, I'm the doctor's son, but I'll play the doctor till my daddy come home. Tell me how long, baby, must I have to wait? Or can I get you now? Must I hesitate? I was born in Alabama, raised in Tennessee. If you don't like my peaches, just stay out of my trees. Tell me how long, baby, must I have to wait? Or can I get you now? Or must I hesitate? I've been walking down the street in these worn out shoes. I got a bad case of hesitation blues. Tell me how long, baby, must I have to wait? Or can I get you now? Or must I hesitate? Or can I get you now? Must I hesitate? Thank you very much. How about that Mike Cobb on the bass? Going up and down the neck all nice and pretty. We're going to give him a break. We're going to give him just a tiny, eensy little break. I'm going to do a couple solo numbers for you. I would love to say that this was pre-planned so he could go scope out the ice cream selection for us later, but that would be lying. We looked it up online. Oh, come on. Not even a pity laugh? That's all right. Oh, there it is. Skipping class, first day of school that year. Down by the creek with a cane pull rod and fishing gear. Preacher caught us halfway out of town. Said, boy, you won't amount to much if you don't up and settle down. I got something to say to him. For anyone else who thinks you have to sink before you swim. Hey mama, look at me, I'm doing fine. The phone's off the hook, but there's a fish on the line every night. That's right. Hey papa, look at me, I got no ends on life. I'm broke, I'm gassing grub, but I got a woman's love every night. That's right. I said, yeah, I'm alright. Looks like not much is different since I moved away. I still cut out from work and I spend my change on hooks and bait. Now I got me a girl I want to call my own. And a place out here where the fish jump high and the kids can grow. And my old truck may be falling apart, but damn, it sure works good for laying out neath those country stars. And mama, look at me, I'm doing fine. The phone's off the hook, but there's a fish on the line every night. That's right. Hey Papa, look at me, I got no ends on life. I'm broke on gas and grub, but I got a woman's love every night. That's right. I said yeah, I'm alright. Brother, look at me, I've straightened up. I ain't got much, but what I got is worth a bunch to me. Just look and see. Oh, hey sister, look at me, I found her after all. The girl that changed my life, I came running away when she called. She's worth it all. I said yeah, I'm alright. I said yeah, I'm alright. Alright, here we go. Once again, for all you fine folks out there under the gazebo and outside the patio and in the ice cream parlor and the closed down brewery, my name is Ben Ernest Nelson, and we are Ben Ernest Nelson and the Cosmic Coyotes. Mike's going to join us here in just a second. After I fake him out. All the words that I've been thinking, sick of waiting up, the feeling sinking in my bones. Try to concentrate and meditate, just abbreviate, it won't populate into something known. They said, no kid, give up, just go back home. You can't make it out there on your own. But I won't back up just to go back home. People fade, they're disappearing. Try to say my time is nearing, that I'm at the end of my line. Even if I'm fading away, at least I'm here today. No past, no future on my mind. They said, okay, give up, just go back home. You can't make it out there on your own. But I won't back up just to go back home. People say that life is better when you live with your heart tethered to the place that they call home. But me, I'll prove you wrong. I'll sing this awesome song, like the road I'm cursed to roll. Instead of give up, just go back home. You can't make it out there on your own. But I won't back up just go back home. Alright, here we go. We're going to invite Mike back up here to do a few more with me. For those keeping track at home, there are 4 more on the scorecard. And then our main attraction, Somehow I Manage, are coming up. And I gotta say, somehow do they manage. Manage to do what? I do not know, but somehow they do it.
Their effectiveness is questionable. What's the next jam?
Rising Sun.
Okay.
Here is an old traditional number. People think the Animals wrote it, but they didn't. People think Bob Dylan wrote it, but they didn't. People think Leadbelly wrote it, but he didn't. He just played it when he got out of jail for shooting someone in the 1920s outside of Houston. I do not recommend shooting someone, going to jail, or going to Houston. How's for you, Dave? There is a house down in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun, and it's there. one. My mama was a teacher. She taught me how to read. My father was a railroad man in the town of New Orleans. So mamas, tell your children not to do what I have done. Go spend your life in clear misery in the house of the rising sun. I've got one foot on the platform, the other's on the train. I'm going back to New Orleans to wear that ball and chain. There is a house down in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy and me. I'm one. Thank you very much. Once again, we are Ben, Ernest, Nelson, and the Cosmic Coyotes. I want to give a huge props to these clouds for coming in. I think they noticed it was getting sweaty up here, and I appreciate their shade and precipitation. Here's our most original recent single. You can find it all over those streaming platforms. Just search Ben, Ernest, Nelson, and you'll get my smiling face. Picture yourself in the perfect setting. Did you know that we could build that system well? But it seems to me that time's forgetting. 3 centuries of building this new world. Whoa, it's going down tonight. Whoa, we're trying to survive. Don't you know that's what I'm fighting for? New Liberty City. How did we get here? Where did we go wrong now? To isolate that time, I know it never was like Norman Rockwell. 3 centuries of oppression in our spines start to tingle and a broken system. How many killings till it matters and we're done? But it seems to me that time is ticking, tearing it down with the bullets of our gun. Whoa, it's going down tonight. Whoa, we're trying to survive. Don't you know it's worth fighting for? New Liberty City. Whoa, na 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 na. Whoa, na 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 na. 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 It's going down tonight. Whoa, we're trying to survive. Don't you know it's worth fighting for? New Liberty City. Whoa, na 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 na. Whoa, na 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 Yeah, give it up for Mike on the hot bass. We all want more funk, sir. But funk will cost you extra. Here's another old one. I went down. That's why I didn't want to eat. There it is. I went down to the St. James Infirmary to see my baby there. She was stretched out on a cold, cold white table. So sweet, so cold, so fair. Let her go, God bless her. Wherever she may be, she can search the whole wide world over, but she'll never find another like me. When I die, won't you bury me in straight lace shoe, top coat and a Stetson hat, put a $20 gold piece on my watch chain, so Mike knows I died standing pat. I went down to the St. James Infirmary in these worn out shoes. You can always find me walking with those St. James Infirmary blues. All right, thank you very much. We are Ben, Ernest, Nelson, and the Cosmic Coyotes. It has been so cosmic. If you like what you're hearing, give us a yip yip or a howl. Here's a sing-along number. It's a traditional one. I hope y'all like it. We shall not be moved. We shall not be moved. Just like a tree that's standing by the waterside. We shall not be moved. Black and white together, and we shall not be moved. Black and white forever, and we shall not be moved. Just like a tree that's standing by the waterside. We shall not be moved. Because we shall not be moved. We shall not be moved. Just like a tree that's standing by the waterside. We shall not be moved. The union makes us stronger, and we shall not be moved. The union makes us stronger, and we shall not be moved. Just like a tree that's standing by the waterside. We shall not be moved. Because we shall not be moved. We shall not be moved. Just like a tree that's standing by the waterside. We shall not be moved. Yes, we shall not be moved. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Get some ice cream and stick around for Somehow I Manage. Coming up next, they will manage somehow. Once again, Ben, Ernest, Nelson, Cosmic Coyotes, Super Mike on the bass. Have a good one.
That's it.
Sorry.
Yay, Daddy! Yay, Daddy!
Okay.
I'll wait for Mike to come over here.
I'm out.
You guys up?
I'm the XLR cable, Steve.
Do we want to go ahead and start?
They are.
Hey, come up, guys. Into the Blitzkrieg with us? Sure. Are you unplugged? Yeah. So, I was hoping stuff in your car. You're gonna play Blitzkrieg with us? Mikey?
Huh?
They have this gig.
Yeah, figure out for that. Okay. You want me to get my tarp out? Yeah, I'll get it out.
Pre-show.
Give me just a second.
Yeah. Yeah, we're in like this whole little, here, hold on, let me zoom around. We're in this whole little section.
I told you, I haven't even opened the bag yet.
Three up there.
I don't know if it's one tarp or two.
And then this is just like a little pavilion they have. They do like, might work in like night.
Yeah, everybody knows what the plan is.
Thankfully the rain went away.
Hey, you guys do great.
Yeah, here too.
Thank you.
Love your voice and love the harmonics.
It is, but it's
Appreciate it.
cooler than it normally is.
Do I appreciate
We're
that?
already like
That's a great sound, my friend.
Thank you.
upper 70s, low 80s.
Better when I play the right.
Coming down.
But, you know, pedantic, right?
Yeah.
Well, you know, it was jazz. It's all about the notes you don't play.
What is that?
Yeah.
I know.
People don't realize how good you are if you never play a rock.
Very true.
Yeah, I think it'll be okay.
I didn't hear any wrong notes.
There we go. Here we go. How are you? So good to see you.
You want to say hi to your family?
I'll be like 2
Congrats
seconds.
on getting a kid out of high school. You did it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it's it was so it's. I said to Amy, I should be feeling energized that we're done, but I'm exhausted because of everybody dragging this wagon filled with all this stuff. 4 years. Hey, it's Mike. And then you get to the.
What's up, Ben?
How you doing?
Good work, friend. How the bear is you said.
Oh, it's good.
Great.
That was the best part. So I'm glad you got
Exactly.
it.
Now it's over, right?
Yeah, now
Say?
Oh, absolutely.
Camera's here.
I know. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you, Cameron. I didn't recognize you. So we get to so I mean, because it was like
Well, it's all used to Zoom, so.
hard. I mean, everything.
Yeah.
So by the time you're done,
So it's my wife Stephanie and our two little girls
so now it's like first after graduation,
hopping in and
Dad,
out
I'm
of
bored.
meetings.
I'm like, come here. This is my fist. I'm gonna.
Not gonna rain. Not gonna
So what are
rain.
they doing tonight? Are they coming out?
They're working. All my kids are working. So James is still at UPS. They've been doing that for over a year. Let me know. I'm your boss. You were
Good.
like enough that he can buy a car outright.
Well, what's he gonna do?
Yeah, well, yeah. So our plan for him, and he got his up there by the we've been thinking about. They're all getting up there. It doesn't also look at their license.
The question is, do we want to cover now or wait till it actually says
Still having competition.
Because if we cover now, Mark,
So now he gets benefits. Yeah, he can actually get.
what do you think?
So we've got an appointment with him on Monday to go back to the site. Another second. A psychologist or a psychiatrist?
Psychiatrist will prescribe.
Psychiatrist. So they can prescribe and his insurance will cover.
Yes.
Because when we're driving and I'm saying, okay, take a right turn, then he turns left. Or if it's a divided road, sometimes he turns to the wrong side of the divided road. And that's like, now. So, he's not, but due to his culture, he's sort of reticent to medicine. So I said, hey, but maybe James.
You think
It's not gonna be like right in the back.